tribute to Chief Albert John Luthuli, the gentle lion of Africa. In the tapestry of Africa's struggle for freedom, one thread shines with quiet strength and divine conviction: the life of Chief Albert John Luthuli, teacher, preacher, leader, and peacemaker. Born around 1898 in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, but rooted in the rich soils of Grootville, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa, Luthuli's journey began far from political stages or global recognition. His story was woven first through faith, education, and service. As a young teacher at Adams College, he taught not only arithmetic and grammar, but the power of dignity, that education could break chains stronger than iron. When his people called him to serve as chief of Grootville in 1935, he accepted, knowing leadership meant sacrifice. He ruled not from a throne, but from a humble heart, with wisdom that blended Zulu tradition and Christian virtue. Yet the rising darkness of apartheid sought to silence men like him. When forced to choose between his chieftainship and his conscience, Luthuli stood firm. He declared, "The road to freedom is via the cross." It was not a slogan. It was his life's creed. He was removed as chief, but he became something greater, a moral compass for a nation. As President General of the African National Congress, ANC, Chief Luthuli led with grace through storms of persecution. His voice, steady but unyielding, called for nonviolent resistance in an age of brutal oppression. He believed that the struggle for equality must not destroy the soul of those who fought for it. He was banned, harassed, and confined to his rural home. Yet, his light reached the world. In 1960, from that place of isolation, the world recognized his greatness when he became the first African to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. He did not see it as a personal triumph, but as a symbol of hope for all oppressed people. He said the prize belonged to the millions of my people who have known only the bitterness of oppression and the sadness of our land. Chief Albert Luthuli taught us that strength is not only in protest, but in patience, not only in defiance, but in dignity. His faith anchored his activism, his peace gave power to his resistance, and his humility magnified his influence. Even in his passing in 1967, under circumstances that remain clouded with mystery, his legacy refused to die. His spirit marched on in the feet of freedom. Fighters like Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu, and countless others who carried the torch of liberation. Today, we remember Chief Albert John Luthuli, not just as a historical figure, but as a beacon of courage, a symbol of moral leadership, and a true son of Africa. May his legacy continue to remind us that justice can be pursued with peace, that faith can stand taller than fear, and that one man's quiet conviction can echo through generations. Greater than the struggle for freedom is a noble one. It sanctifies those who serve it with truth and love. Albert John Luthuli,